August 2019, Great Pond, Maine. Well, it took us 8 months of traveling to get from Florida all the way up here to Maine, but we're finally here. This RV park is on a military recreation area, and it's pretty much away from it all. This is the farthest north in the United States that Janet or I have ever been. And since we're only spending about a week up here, the next day we headed up to Bar Harbor, a nice town on the Atlantic coast. We made a point of exploring this town. The local shops and the local art is always fun to look at. Of course, tasting the local food is always a yummy experience, as well as finding the local wine shop and having our glass of wine. Just outside of Bar Harbor is Acadia National Park. Acadia National Park sits on an island alongside Bar Harbor, and this park, is loaded with nice walking trails both inland and along the ocean shore. The beaches in this park are all rocky, and the surf can come in and pound pretty hard. If you walk far enough down along this beach, you're going to come up to Thunder Hole. Thunder Hole is a small inlet with a cave at the end of it. And when the waves come in just right, it forces both water and air to come out of the cave, and it sounds like thunder when that happens. So they call it Thunder Hole. We didn't catch it on its best day or at its best time, but it was still fun to watch, and after a while we continued our walk down shore. The visit to Bar Harbor was our one and only trip to anything that resembled civilization. We spent the rest of the time hiking the many trails available near the RV park. Our favorite hike, though, was the hike to Mariaville Falls. Janet and I enjoy hiking to falls. We've hiked to a lot of them. There's something about the power and the natural beauty that just draws us to places like this. It took us pretty much all day to hike into these falls, enjoy some lunch while we were there, and make our way back to the car. You don't see very many people down these trails, and the only thing you hear is the wind and the water. So peaceful. We enjoyed our time at Great Pond, Maine, but it's the end of August and it's going to start getting cold up here soon. Remember, it was 8 months of travel to get up here, so we better start making our way back south. So we're headed south again, and we've added one more state to our list. See you at our next stop.